God damn, this song goes fucking wicked, dude. Cops will come? Why will the cops come? Oh. Oh, there it is. Sorry for it. Boys, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We got Lucid, we got Dommy, we got Carson. Carson, I will destroy you. I know where you live. Start faster, hurry up. Oh, because the cops are coming. Gotcha. So, boys, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I gotta give a thank you to Lucid. Lucid, you sent the message in stream or in Discord, and you said, "I don't want to stay up for the stream, but I have to." I was in the middle of a workout, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make stream on time." And you know what?
Shut up!
I'm not gonna shut up because this is a heart-wrenching story. Lucid, you got me through. I said, you know what? Lucid's pushing. I'm gonna push too. So I pushed that shit, brother. I pushed that shit in hard.
You didn't have to cut me off.
Happened to know we were nothing.
I don't even need your love. Treat me like a stranger when I feel so loved.
So boys, fun little story time to start stream today. So today, our business went on a little Christmas time. God damn it. We went on a little Christmas party kind of thing. It was at our local zoo as well. And it was like Christmas lights at the zoo, which I guess happens everywhere at like all zoos. Zoos do it a lot. I don't know. It was really cool. I went in expecting it not to be anything like super crazy. That shit was bussin', dude. It was badass. They had a giant castle that was like built out of purely lights. It was beautiful. So I show up. I got my Spider-Man sweater on. I also got my vest on because it's also literally 2 degrees outside. Not kidding. Literally 2 degrees. It was 2 degrees when I pulled up. Windshield made it -12. So it was fucking cold. So we had a little tent, and like they had those like big light or those big like heat poles. They look like street lamps, but they're just pumping heat out directly. It's a very easily lifted castle, exactly. Because it's so light, because it doesn't weigh enough. I got you. So we get there. I bring my camera because a bit of a camera boy. So I was full Peter Parker. I had the camera. I had the Spider-Man outfit on. I was taking very mediocre photos. Full on Spider-Man Peter Parker mode. I had to make a fire and big stove downstairs. Yeah. Dude, it's crazy. So anyways, I get there, we get all set up. I get some hot cocoa because I'm a little frigid. And so I go outside, and again, there's just these gigantic, like, there's a big light, like ornament. There's a gigantic tree. There's a giant sign that says Montana Christmas. And it's just beautiful. It's literally like straight out of a Hallmark movie. So we go out, and I'm like taking some photos, getting some photo shoots going. And then there's the big tree, and there's like kids are running into it. So I go over, and I'm like snapping photos. And then I look at the photos as I'm standing there, and I go, you know, I don't recognize a lot of these kids. In fact, I don't recognize any of these kids. Uh-oh, I was taking photos of random people's kids. So I dipped the fuck out of there real quick. They were good photos, but so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. So I what are you talking about? So it was a light. Our company had a Christmas party thing at our local zoo, and they had like a Winter Wonderland light display. That's essentially where the story's taking place. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm gonna put the camera away for a little bit. So me and my buddy Theo, who I've mentioned previously, he was there, and we were boyfriends tonight. And so we did our little walk around. Dude, it was so fucking cold. We did like the main like line walk, which wasn't too far. By the time I got back, my face muscles were literally like frozen. I couldn't move them. And I was so fucking cold. Like my face hurt. So the lights were cool, but I was in more pain than I was enjoying it. So I figured for stream, why don't we look at some Christmas lights? It's one of my favorite things to do during Christmas, and I don't do it a whole lot because I just kind of forget to. So I know we look at some Christmas lights today. It's gonna be a pretty chill stream, everybody. Nice and relaxing, nice and chill. Everybody grab some cocoa, grab some coffee. Oh, there we go. 2 degrees where we're at. -12 wind chill. Yeah, very cold. And it was the wind was blowing. It was devious. We're gonna be doing just some Christmas lights. Still confused. Tommy D, I'm sorry. I can't be any clearer than that. Maybe if you go back in the VOD, it'll make more sense. Stream lag. Fuck. Really? Says we're excellent on my end. Could be just Twitch. Who knows? All right, so fellas, I got some videos lined up. You're like for me, 666 sick. How much wind chill? I was shoveling everything today. Yeah, we didn't have any snow today, which was really nice because that would have just made things terrible. But yeah, no snow. Just so fun cold. And then it's supposed to get even worse. We're supposed to have a low of -26, I think, in the next couple days. And then it's supposed to be a high of like 0. So, too cold to snow. Show feet. I've showed some tootsies before. I'll show you my socks. That's the 6-toe one as well. You like that shit, huh? You like those tootsies, boys, huh? God. Oh. Where are you at? We're in Montana. Good old Montana. Montana. All right. I was looking for one more video to throw on here, just so we got a good selection. I'm gonna come. Oh, boys, before we get started, cheers, everybody, to the Christmas season, to the high electricity bills, to the high heat bills, to the time of year where everyone has arguably the least amount of money because we're buying presents, we're paying bills, and we're getting shit done. Cheers, everybody. Oh, fuck me. Oh God. And at the zoo they had food. And I got Grinch waffles and chicken and waffles. It was delicious. Paying for shit, but yeah. Oh, also, in the spirit of giving, in the spirit of fun Christmas time, boys, we got some new emotes. I worked on some new emotes today. We got the Pog tent. We got, what else did we get? We get Rage. I got a Rage emote. Let's see. I got a Shocked. snow one. I got a resident sleeper one. And then I got a thumbs up one. New emotes, everybody. Exciting. Exciting. I think they turned out pretty good. Yeah. I think they turned out pretty good. I'm really happy with the rage gif because I really didn't have any like rage ones, but that was when I played Shredders. I was like, when have I been the maddest on stream? Shredders. And then the other time I was driving home, wasn't it that horror game where I was in the mansion and I got so mad that I like screamed into the pillow and I like lost my voice the next day? Oh damn, boys. We have a good amount of emotes that all look pretty different. I feel good about that. Streaming a whole year then just stopping. No. That would be insane. I'm not doing the Unisonus route. Heavily inspired by Unisonus, but not doing the Unisonus. So what I'm gonna do, streaming for the whole year, 365 days, and then I'm probably gonna go down to 4 or 5 days a week. But on those days off, I am going to be editing. So I'm really excited for the beginning of for I guess the end of the everyday streams. I love doing it, and I'm not saying that I don't want to keep doing it because I love doing it. If I was making enough money to hire an editor, I would still stream every day, but I don't. But yeah, what's exciting is I'm going to be able to pump more like content out, YouTube wise, clip wise, everything like that. I'm going to be able to actually make the videos that I've been like wanting to. And B, I'm going to be able to make some higher tier streams as well. Gonna be the new Unisonus. The literally commented like 3 minutes ago. Bro, my stream is so far behind. Let me back for a second. Okay, back. Maybe it's fixed. Check hello. Check hello. Doctors gave him a year to live. 242 days ago. Yep, exactly. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. All right. Boys, we got some Christmas trees to look at. We got some Christmas displays to look at. Why are these new tabs? Our neighborhood, yeah. So this one is supposed to be one that I opened. Double. So bing. Closing that. Bing, bang. Boys, the Oppenheimer? The Oppenheimer trailer dropped. I saw that in IMAX. The shit was crazy, dude. About the nuclear bomb. For another 2.5 years. Hey, good for him. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. He's beating the odds. He says, fuck you, fate. I make my own. I make my own fate. All right, boys, let's start all good streams with a feud. Let's start with some drama, some spicy drama, some beef, if you will. Entire neighborhood battles for the best Christmas. I didn't need that reminder that Carson beat me yesterday. Bro said, nah. Caleb, you ever seen crabs up close? Like the animal? Type that in and realize what I was looking at. Or are we talking about pubes? Oh. Crabs up close are kind of scary. Carson did when he did. He won 10-9. It literally came down to the last bit. This is my private domicile and not be harassed. Molecule, what's going on? What's going on? Nope, not like the animal. I haven't. Crabs up close. Pubic. Oh. Ew. Anyways, did you want to? God damn, dude. Oh, good. Oh. I can't show this on stream. There is something you can get pubic lice on your eyelashes, dude. I'm looking at an eyeball with their eyelash and it's crabs all over it. Bruh. Yama, dude. Yama, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know a friend who loved eating sand. Was with them at the beach. They ate sand along with a live crab. Holy shit. Is it better or worse than the Jagoff guy? It's worse. Jagoff guy was pretty good. Block 10. Jagoff guy was something that I'm used to seeing. This I am not. I've got a guy out here. Oh god. Look up eyelash lice. Or pubic lice eyelashes. Or don't, if you don't want to throw up tonight. God, everyone in here today, dude, it's a big old party. And we're just gonna have a good old Christmas time. Let's go.
Take their holiday decorations very seriously.
I don't.
But the houses that you're about to see take season's greetings to a whole new level. With $50,000 at stake, months of planning, neighbors are pulling
50
out all
grand?
the stops in the great Christmas light fight. Here's ABC's.
I don't want to see anything that makes me puke. Okay, then yeah. Then I got you.
David Wright.
David. DB gaming tonight? I don't think so. I think tonight's gonna be a pretty chill, just chat and stream. If we did any gaming, we might jump over and we might jump on High on Life. We might jump on High on Life. But we'll see. We'll see where the stream goes, you know. Be gaming on the lone, then game time. Good old Christmas time as we just looked at pubic lice on eyelashes. Yes, the most classic of Christmas times.
Silent night? Maybe if there's a power outage.
Nice. Good joke.
That seems to be a distinct possibility. In the great Christmas light fight, it's no longer about individual
Holy
McMahons.
shit.
Like this one in El Paso, Texas, doing a Yuletide whip and nay-nay.
Now watch me.
Like this one in El Paso, Texas, doing a whip and nay-nay. There it is. The whitest voice you could possibly do is a news broadcaster. Doing the whip and nay-nay.
Whip. Kill it. Now watch me, nay, nay. Okay. Now watch me whip.
Watch me, nay-nay. You guys remember
This year,
that?
they're decking the halls of entire neighborhoods.
Watch the show.
Like this one in
Oh, it was the show? Like a TV show? I'd watch the shit out of that.
Celebration, Florida. 11 houses synced up here to Michael Bublé.
Michael Bubble.
Complete with holographic Santas, Mrs. Claus there in the window in high definition. Turned
Shit.
into projection screens.
Oh,
We
wow.
had to get our cars in at Christmas time, so actually we elevated it 7 feet in the air, so the display itself becomes about a 25-foot screen.
Nothing
Holy
says
shit.
Christmas like a tongue of fire. Keep in mind, this is a Florida winter. 70-degree heat, 45% humidity, but even
Wow.
here, a 100% chance
45% humidity. Bruh, that would suck.
of a white Christmas.
It's a swarm. Whenever the machine goes off, there's
The
a
great
swarm
Christmas
from
light
all
bite.
around.
Oh, wow, sick.
They'll come from across the street to run to get into the snow.
Celebration is one of 3 different neighborhoods being featured Monday on ABC's 3rd annual Christmas Lights reality.
Christmas lights.
Of course, we think we have the best one.
To be like 10 years old,
I
though.
think
I was going to say,
everybody
he's referencing the whip and the nay-nay. So,
They have the
Wow,
best
yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
3 neighborhoods competing for $50,000 in prize money. In addition to Celebration, there's also Waipahu, Hawaii.
We're the best. We know we got the best light show.
although honestly, 50 grand, bro, they probably spent like over 100 grand on Christmas decorations, right? Like you'd think so. Maybe? Am I dumb? Are Christmas decorations cheap? I don't know. I feel like 50 grand isn't like a huge net gain at the end of the day. Like, oh, we won like a little bit of money because all these Christmas decorations cost so much. Although I guess over time, you probably accumulate a lot of that. So maybe this is free for this year for a lot of them. Who knows?
And Gilbert, Arizona.
That is crazy.
Suddenly, it's not so surprising to learn that Americans really will spend $7 billion this year on Christmas decorations.
Okay, maybe I wasn't wrong. Have to spend so much more than that. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, like
Putting
they
together
have to,
just
right?
one high-tech house can be a year-long ordeal.
Those soldiers, those were brought in here by a crane.
What?
By
Yeah.
Lucy
crane.
Spada in Brooklyn looks forward to this all year long.
To me, I like
Did not see the best ones, bro. So many better ones. Oh yeah, we got some videos lined up.
my whole house filled up. I don't like to see a space.
And she's not alone.
Oh, it's like the Home Alone
Let's
house.
ask Keith Shaw of Cranberry, New Jersey.
Oh yeah, that big light display has gotta be like tens of thousands of dollars.
Lots of extension cords, yep.
He has the biggest Christmas tree in all of the Garden State. And we got to go inside it.
Bro,
Christmas tree
look at the high definition. We can tell.
is
Yes.
essentially a flagpole.
It's essentially a flagpole that
And a lot of extension cords.
and a lot of extension cords.
I got to appreciate this for a second.
God, that's crazy.
Talk about feeling the Christmas spirit.
Oh man.
How many light bulbs?
So there's over 47,000 on this tree.
47.
On the tree alone.
More than on Rockefeller Center.
That's right.
What?
Rockefeller Center has 45,000 on their biggest year.
You got them beat.
Yes.
It's a lot of hard work.
It took me 54 man hours.
Like 100K at least with some of them.
Shut up.
Oh, Andrew. Andrew. You never learn. Don't go in your shed tonight. That's all I'll say.
This year to
Like
put
a
this
full
tree up.
work week.
Or barn? Barn? Barn.
Full
More
work
than.
week.
And that's just one feature. The whole lawn is a light grid. There's also his wall of snowflakes. 64 snowflakes?
64 snowflakes, 6,400 lights just on the
Good
snowflake wall.
Lord.
And the Fountain of Lights, a design all his own.
Just like the Bellagio fountain, except with lights.
Your own little piece of Vegas.
Nice.
All of it timed to flash in time with the music. Half of New Jersey turns out for the Christmas show 3 nights a week, which doesn't exactly make Shaw the envy of his neighbors. Their Christmas display points back to his, and not exactly in a flattering way. But
Christmas
there's one
excess?
thing missing.
Jeez.
New Jersey's largest.
Although I guess those flashing lights probably aren't super great. I have to go outside for 5 minutes. I may die. But if I don't make it back, just know that the stream sucks, dude.
Shut up.
God damn it. I knew when I was like, the resident sleeper is a great emote to have, but man, it's gonna bite me in the ass. I can tell.
New Jersey's largest Christmas
New
tree.
Jersey's most fantastic display of
Stream
Christmas lights.
sucks.
And no
Snooze.
And
No
Sinatra.
Springsteen?
Or imagine it is like the old lights, where if one was burnt out, the rest would turn off. Oh my god, that would suck. So you'd have to with these, you'd have to buy that. And Lucid, that's a great point. You would have to buy the more expensive ones that you can replace. You can replace the bulb if one goes out. So you could. But those are always 3 times as expensive.
We really should, right?
You should. Come on. Darkness on the edge of town.
It's
clearly
Christmas
wouldn't
time again.
be blinded by the light. I'm David Wright for Nightline in Cranberry.
I'm David Wright from Nightline, and don't forget to hit that whip and nay nay. Maybe even drop the gritty every now and then this holiday, kids. All right, boys, entire neighborhood's battle. This one was 3 days ago. Best Christmas decorations of all time, boys. 3 days ago. High quality? What the fuck is this? Oddly terrifying. Why is this showing up in my Christmas? That's crazy to look at. But the Pixels one must be so expensive though, because it's a whole ass screen. Exactly. Dude, these two little strip lights where all they do is like turn on and like change the hue were like $150. So like, I mean, it's gotta be unreal. That's like stadium type shit, you know? Loud. I think someone has a crush on my Christmas light decoration. Kid. Okay, so is this gonna be like an unusual memes compilation kind of thing, but instead of memes, it's gonna be cute Christmas? Last Christmas. Oh, hold on. I don't know where the... Oh, there it is. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. I bled out on the floor in front of you and fucking died instantly. Did that work? Some of those Facebook mom edits. Let's go. Yes. Oh God, I can't handle this music. God damn it. French and Spanish class decorated their doors. Kid. I thought this is called the best decorations of all time. This is cringe. More like last Christmas I gave you my fart. Am I right, gamers? Yeah, I don't know if I can handle the mom edits too much. Let's find an actual best. 15 next level Christmas lights. Let's go. This is the video we're looking for, boys. This is the video we're looking for. Pull the young gravy and pull one of these Facebook moms. Sheesh. Count me in, brother. Count me in. All right, this is the video we're looking for. I can pause this music now.
Always that one house that takes Christmas decorations to the extreme, lighting up the whole neighborhood with thousands of lights and props.
Oh!
Today, we'll be looking at the top 15 next.
I'll show you guys the first one.
There's always that one house that takes Christmas decorations to the extreme, lighting up the whole neighborhood with thousands of lights and props. Today, we'll be looking at the top 15 next level Christmas decorations.
Let's go. Thank you, top fives,
Number
even though it's 15.
The Hyatt Christmas House. Every year, families across the world.
God, who's this ugly sack of shit on my screen? I don't know. I think you might need to turn your front-facing camera off. Oh.
Christmas
Demolish Rome's more like I demolished that ass.
Decorations around their homes.
Sleeper. Dude. That's really funny.
Some striving to outdo their neighbors at all costs.
Shit, burn, got him.
Plantation Acres, Florida, however,
don't have a front cam.
Going to be a futile endeavor because they live near the Hyatt family, who for several years put on one of the most fantastical Christmas displays you'll ever see.
Sick.
Known as the Hyatt Extreme Christmas, the family's plans were always so huge and outrageous that they would have to start construction works in September.
Holy shit, September? So they're the Christmas house during Halloween. I always see a couple of those. Can demolish my ass any day, Caleb. Me when I fell asleep during that joke. It sounds like you got a bee in your room, Carson. You might want to, yeah. You might want to put some honey out, or what do bees like? Sugar. Yeah, the new emotes. Do you like them? You like them? New emotes, baby. I did that today. I did those today because I was gonna edit. I was gonna edit a video at work, but my audio was all fucked up for the remote. I don't know why it was, but it's like, well, I can't do that, so do no more emotes. Time for no shit December, dude. Hold it in.
And lights, a 20-foot tall Ferris wheel with stuffed animal passengers, a 30-foot tall Christmas tree, life-size gingerbread men, a snow machine, and a 20-foot screen that played Disney movies on a continuous loop.
What?
8 homes on the cul-de-sac where the Hyatts live.
Well, why not Christmas movies? Did he mean Christmas movies?
Each year,
because that'd be weird if you're just like, if like Moana's just like on loop, you know? Like it's Christmas time. What's going on? Look like garbage. I'll never use them again. Yes. It's the design. It's the point. I promise.
They dread the noise and the commotion that it would all cause. But the displays always prove popular for others, and people would travel from miles around to see it for themselves, with some families considering an evening at the house to be a Christmas tradition in its own right. With increasing pressure from the authorities, though, the Hyatts were forced to reduce the number of days that their display was turned on, and due to family difficulties, they stopped it altogether a few years ago.
Oh, there's a big, huge Christmas display in our town. That's actually there last year. Merry Christmas, dude! Have to see a full wheat field full of this shit. Of lights? A full wheat field of lights? Man.
Still, for those who are fortunate enough to see it in real life, the whole experience remains a...
There's something about like like seeing lights in person, seeing Christmas lights in person, that just like, the only thing that's close is seeing like a really well taken like 4K photo, like a beautiful photograph of lights, but it still really doesn't. It's just, there's something magic to it, you know?
A fond Christmas memory.
Stream
14, the Kobe Luminary Light Festival. In 1995,
full lights,
the city of Kobe in Japan was struck by a huge earthquake.
If you got a link to that, send that shit over. That sounds crazy.
Resulted in the loss of 4,600 lives.
What the fuck?
Rather than have a somber memorial each year, the locals instead host the Kobe Luminary Light Festival as a sign of hope and recovery.
Oh, that's nice.
When the city was left in darkness.
That's nice.
Held in December alongside
God, that really kind of came out of nowhere.
For celebrations, more than 200,000 individually painted lights are displayed around the city. And amazingly, they're all powered by electricity that's generated from biomass fuel. Making this
biomass fuel. That is a word. Kobe played Left 4 Dead 2, and it's just as good as I remember. Segun. Is that like a... Oh, Carson, do you know, did you ever meet Lemmy? Do you know who Lemmy is? Segun. According to. So disappointed back for blood. Me too, man. It was it didn't quite have that zhuzh to it. I don't know what it was. It just didn't feel right. Guy from Motorhead? No. Lemmy. Can't be disappointed if I never play it. True.
One of the most environmentally friendly Christmas light displays in the world.
Pretty cool.
Lights are donated to the city by the Italian government.
That is crazy.
Who sent artists to Japan to help with their design, creation, and installation.
Yo,
they're switched on for several hours each night for 2 weeks. It's become an annual tradition for people from across Japan and the rest of the world, and regularly attracts 3 or 4 million visitors each year.
Is 1 second.
As well as providing a breathtaking display, there's a serious fundraiser.
It said Segun is according to Google Translate. I'm like, fuck my ass.
Side to the festival, and it usually raises several $1 million to assist the families of those affected by the earthquake. And to help the less fortunate residents.
Too fucking hard, and it was just more of a chore than it was fun to play. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
City. Number 13, St. Augustine, Florida.
Florida.
The city of St. Augustine in Florida was first founded in 15...
Florida. He's saying that for your word, right?
Augustine, Florida.
Florida. He's saying it.
The city of St. Augustine in Florida was
in Florida. He's saying it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose.
First founded in 1565
watching
by
Christmas
Spanish
lights
explorers and holds the record for being the oldest continually inhabited
I just work
European
here, man.
settlement in North America.
Such a fun thing in Left 4 Dead. Oh yeah.
Steeped in history.
Florida.
One of the most spectacular traditions is the annual Nights of Lights Festival. Held around Christmas each year, it's been running for 26 years and has its roots in the Spanish tradition of lighting a white candle in the window over the Christmas period. This is now expanded to the next level in St. Augustine, though, and begins with the huge Christmas tree in the Plaza de la Constitucion. And countless lights illuminating the surrounding trees and buildings. Most businesses and restaurants
it just
take
keeps
part
getting
in the festivities.
it gets a little
Barely
sad.
A window, doorway, or any part of a building can be seen that doesn't have a twinkling light placed in it. It's one of the most
every year there's a memorial for the most famous tragedy of all time.
magical
like,
Christmas
good Lord.
displays that you'll ever see, and is understandably regularly voted as one of the most recommended places to visit
That
in
is
the world.
Beautiful. I love how the camera's moving, so we really can't get a stationary shot because there's so much motion blur happening. That's my favorite part of this.
Number 12, Robo Lights. The
Robo
Lights
Lights,
Festival began
more
life
like
at the
Robo
home of
Dog,
artist Kenny Irwin
the
Jr.
toy I had as a
Palm
kid.
Springs more than 30 years ago. And it
Took a shit that made me think I was gonna break my plumbing. Dude, I had one of those the other day. I had a lot of protein. Like when you eat more protein than normal, your farts are a little bit stinkier, and your poops they drop a little heavier. You know what I'm saying?
Became so popular that in 2018,
I eat oats. I eat a lot of oats and protein now. I'm kind of like a horse. Just eat oats. I love me some oats, boys. Give me my oats, please. Daddy wants oats. I don't know why that's so funny. I genuinely do love oats, though. Whenever I tell people, like, I love oats, everyone always laughs because it's just kind of a funny thing to say. You know what would be a great little bit for stream today? Ending stream? Is that where it's going? Is that ending stream? Is that gonna be the bit? I beat you to it. Oh, beautiful. That's my joke. My joke was funny. Where I was laughing at my joke. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna do to your ass what Tommaso Ciampa did to Johnny Gargano on the hardcore street fight match. Dude. Street light match? Dang. Dude, that was so good. One of the best matches of all time. I think about that a lot. Did you know that Area 51 has nothing to do with aliens? Really? Is it, Justice, you just sent me something. Did you want me to look at that right now? There's cat gun in Left 4 Dead 2. Cute.
it took place over a
Area 51 was going to be my bit for stream. Oh. Area 51 has nothing to do with aliens, but all to do with Christmas. Not a lot of people know this.
4-acre site and attracted hundreds of thousands of people each year. The basic idea was that any object Irwin could get his hands on could be turned into a lit decoration, and so he's made hundreds of
so this is the Fuddruckers of Christmas decorations. Gotcha.
unusual objects that are put on display and are interspersed with more traditional Christmas-looking pieces too. With almost 1 million lights, pieces of scrap have been turned into moving robots,
1 million
woodland
lights.
creatures, and strange sculptures. While it may sound bizarre, everyone who visited left with fond memories of the place.
Yeah, this is the type of Christmas display that's not like it's not really like beautiful. It's more just like interesting. Like, oh, this was weird. And I made all the guys in Left 4 Dead velociraptors, and my tanks were the yeah meme. Oh god.
But Irwin began to run into difficulties. First was the cost of powering the display.
I was gonna say,
which
with
led
all
him
the
to try to
robots.
crowdfund online.
Robots.
The second problem was that his neighbors were less than enthralled by having his creation on their doorsteps. After the 2018 event, he was forced to agree to shut it down for good.
Oh, is this in his
Never one to
yard?
give up. He has now plans to build a Robo Light park bigger and better than before in Desert Springs. So it may not be too long until
he had to
visiting
close
once
down.
more.
That's funny.
Number 11, Shiodome Karate.
Can we hold hands on the shitting carousel?
Illumination. For most of the year, the Kareta Shiodome in Tokyo is a shopping center like any other. Its 47 stories are full of stores, cafes, restaurants, and entertainment facilities. But it's during the winter time that the building truly comes into its own and draws more than 500,000 people every year. That's because they go to the next level with their decorations.
My lord.
Fill the spaces with more than 250,000 of LED lights, along with fantastical trees and other structures. Each year, the display follows a theme, often in collaboration with Disney. So in 2018, it was designed to look like a Christmas ball from Frozen, while in 2019, it was inspired by Aladdin. It's such a popular event that
Aladdin
it runs
is
for longer than
Pog,
most
dude.
Christmas displays, with the first choreographed light show beginning in mid-November and the last taking place in February.
February.
10-minute music and lights.
Whoa. Going before Christmas is one thing, but going after Christmas is another thing. That's pretty gangster. Pretty gangster to do that, because a lot of times people are like, Christmas is over. Done. Although this kind of functions outside of Christmas, I guess. It's Disney shit.
Spectacular takes place every quarter of an hour, and as well as featuring the LED lights, also uses lasers, pyrotechnic effects, and music from the
More
movies
about
too.
Area 51.
As well as the main Christmas display, this
Everyone
space is
hates
set
Disney.
aside for exhibitions based
I think it's
on
like a
that year's
love-hate
theme.
kind of thing.
These often
Love-hate with Disney, you know? It's like, they make great shit, and they have just the best properties of all time, but they're also like a monopoly, you know? So it's like, dang, you know. What if we kissed on this dumb nerd's yard? A good idea. It sounds kind of hot. It sounds kind of
photograph spots
sexy.
where visitors can take selfies with characters or backgrounds from the movies, and also have the chance to see memorabilia that was used on the set during filming. Number 10, Lego Christmas Tree. Since it was first created in 1949, Lego has become one of the most popular toys in the world. allowing you to
Lego.
create virtually
You know what I'm
anything you
saying?
can imagine. It has gone on to inspire movies, video games, and amusement parks.
Shit
It's
and
at
a
Legoland
fart
that you'll
on
see some
my
of the biggest and most
shitty
inventive
cat.
creations of all. In recent years, the Legoland California resort has become particularly renowned around Christmas time because it's there that they build the largest Lego Christmas tree on Earth. Standing more than 30 feet tall.
That's
and
Hilary
illuminated
Duff.
With 11,000 LED lights.
Lizzie
it's built
McGuire.
from more than 245,000 bricks and is surrounded by a range of other structures. The switching on of the lights has become an annual tradition, and it's done by celebrities, with recent VIP guests including Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray.
Chad Michael
During
Murray.
the festive season, visitors can also see a brass band playing by the tree, are covered in artificial snowflakes, and can join Santa's elves as they sing classic Christmas songs.
God, getting the lights on there must be interesting, because it's plastic that they're trying to like keep on there. That's crazy.
It's a true celebration of all things Lego and Christmas, and this is by far the most
Santa.
popular time at the resort. Number 9, Luce de Artista.
Ooh.
Cities and towns across the world install light displays to celebrate the festive season each year.
I love that
One
type
that
of shit.
stands out above the rest is the town of Salerno in Italy. For 14 years, they have held the annual Luce de Artista festival, which sees the streets filled with lights and decorations, as well
I
as
could
a
say it
large
too.
Christmas market with stalls selling souvenirs.
What would Hilary
presents,
Duff do? She pulls your switch, dude. She sees the switch and she pulls it. Secret missile launcher lever, and they launch a missile in with the fireworks to hide it. Hey, that's smart. Lego's got it figured out.
Virtually every type of food you can think of. It attracts over 1 million visitors each year, and the decorations cover such a vast area that there's no way you can take it all in at just one night.
No, doubt
And
it.
the giant
I mean,
Christmas
I meant to say bet. Like, I bet I could do that. Announcer.
tree in the central square to the variety of animals, street lights, illuminated tunnels, and fairy tale inspired installations.
Cool.
Every direction you look, there's something new and amazing to explore.
Well,
there's also a variety
Orca.
of fairground rides to go on too. But the most popular has got to be the almost
God, I wish Montana did really cool, big community stuff like this. It's weird that it doesn't, right? Like, it's kind of odd that it doesn't. Because on paper, Montana seems to be very like community driven, but like we don't do any of this shit, which is lame. It's gonna be lows, but I could fit in my ass. Yo, Michael's in chat. Let's go. Caleb, what the fuck you doing? Come play some Warzone 2 with me, dude. I don't have it. I'm sorry. I don't have it. But everybody, it's Michael. Hi, Michael. Michael. Michael, 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 Michael. Yay! Yay! I went to school with Michael. Rad. On paper, you're my drip. I don't think I quite know what that even means. Fuck Michael. No, fuck you, Lucid.
Oh, fuck you. You don't talk bad to Michael. Nobody does. Without getting the penalty.
What's the penalty? I don't know. Still shocking though. It's so elusive. I don't even know it. You know what it means, baby. You're my drip. All right, hey. I think I do now. You're my drip. Let's go. Talk to yourself. I want to know if I know you. I believe you do, Justice. That's all I'll say. Michael did go to school with you as well.
Almost 200-foot tall Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah.
That gives the
Michael, Demolished Realms is Justice. And then Living Zombie is Estevan. Isn't that crazy? Who doesn't know McDizzle, bro?
And it's only then that you
the famous McDizzle.
Celebrations.
We're watching,
looking
at Christmas
more
lights.
People to the Top 5's production team.
God.
To bring you all the best content. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on. And hit the like button. Number 8, Brook Green Gardens. Brook Green Gardens is a botanical garden, sculpture park, and wildlife reserve in South Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Socials, Discord. Thank you, Justice. Appreciate it.
It covers an area of around 9,100 acres, and while it's a popular destination throughout most of the year, it's the Christmas celebrations that are truly next level.
Christmas!
Known as the Nights of 1,000 Candles, 4,500 candles are positioned around the central gardens.
That's kind of cool.
Every night by volunteers. We'll also stay on hand to relight them.
Wait, how many?
Around the central garden, Nights of 1,000 Candles. 4,500 candles are positioned around the central gardens and lit every night by...
And lit every night. There's no shot. There's no shot. They light them and forget about them. And then they maybe come back and relight them. There's no way they go through and relight 4,500 candles every single night. Like my dick. 9,100 acres. Night of 1,000 candles. Fire hazard. That too. Eat the streamer's ass.
Volunteers will also stay on hand to relight them if they get blown out by the wind or visitors. Along with these are a further 2 million electric lights throughout the rest of the site.
Outrage of guys saying
sculptures and plant life in a spectacular fashion.
I don't.
The Christmas tree itself has 130,000 lights on it.
It's moving.
The event has become so popular that more than 5,500 people visit each night while it's on. As you can imagine, it takes a huge amount of organization to prepare and requires the efforts of 150 staff and volunteers who begin setting it up 3 months before opening night and spend a further 2 months taking everything down again.
Dude, I bet. There's no way that they would be
Number
like...
7, Cathedral Square.
I don't know. And then what do you do with all the fucking jars? Do you just throw them away or do you keep them? Because that's a... Storing that? I don't know. There's a lot of details in that I'm starting to think of. That I like, why? What would they do if they ate all of those? They might be mildly upset. He wants to plan an orgy. Kind of expensive. Sheesh. I read that as orgy.
Cathedral Square in the capital city of Lithuania, Vilnius,
Let's go.
is the heart of the
Dude,
city.
3 months?
And is where
3
all
months
the
to
major
plan an
celebrations
orgy?
take place. It's
That's
in the square that
sick.
the residents hold parades.
Bro,
music concerts,
this is the one from the beginning.
Fairs. But
This is the one from the beginning.
All takes place at Christmas time, when a huge 88-foot tall...
Here's the original video of the dude. Please don't be a guy who was jacking off to completion.
This place looks so familiar. Wait.
Good lord.
Oh, I'm flat. A little bit. I just spit a little bit. Oh my fucking god! Dude, why is it that when I flash somebody, it's like I just slapped them in the face with a fucking napkin from a little kid's birthday party? But when I get fucking flashed, it's like some big brolic black
got so mad.
I spawn die! Spawn die. Spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die!
Good lord. That guy gets so mad. Oh, where were we? Right here. Yeah.
Christmas tree is installed
Christmas.
and is surrounded by other installations such as a life-size nativity scene and other monuments that celebrate Christmas and the history of the city. It's the tree that takes the pride in place, though, and there's nothing else quite like it. The decorations on it change every year depending on the chosen theme. But one thing that remains is a canopy
Say hi, and I
of
love them.
70,000 bulbs
Everybody
that
always.
hang from the
Hey,
very
dude,
top
love you
of
too,
the
Michael.
tree,
I will
branching
definitely
out to stalls
spread
that
the
are
love, dude.
arranged
And you
around
tell
it.
your folks.
It produces so
Tell your
much
folks
light
and
that it's
sister I say,
visible from planes
what
landing at the
up?
airport
I
several
say,
miles away.
what up?
It's said to illuminate the sky so
Love you,
much
brother.
that
Thanks
it's
for stopping by, man.
impossible for residents to see the stars, and often makes
That's
animals
the tree that's gonna fit in my ass. Gotcha. God, that's a good emote. Yeah, I like that.
believe that it's still daytime. Number 6, Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, that's the movie.
Every year on the 700th.
Yeah, that's my thing. When break my shit. One of these days, I'm gonna break one of these arms because when I get mad, that's what I do. I fucking slam the arm. Especially his mom. Well,
block of 34th Street in Baltimore, Maryland. Residents hold the Miracle on
Say hi to
34th
your
Street display. Most of the row houses take part in the tradition that began in
Talking about my mom,
1947, when the movie with the same name was released.
nailed it. Told you.
Sees thousands of bulbs and
I thought Miracle on 34th Street and It's a Wonderful Life was the same movie. I think I said that the other day. It's a Wonderful Life is about a dude who like tries to kill himself and then he doesn't want to anymore. I thought Miracle on 34th Street was that movie. So when people were like, "Oh, It's a Wonderful Life," like, yeah, it's the one with like Santa and the kid, right? They're like, "What?" Like, yeah, his mom works at like this like newspaper or whatever, and then the kid like they take Santa in or something like that, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, yeah, that's a Wonderful Life. They're like, "No, It's a Wonderful Life starts with a guy who tries to fucking kill himself." I was like, "Oh, jeez, way off on that one, huh?" Gotta yell into pillows. Yeah, I gotta do that too. I've only done that once on stream in 241 days. That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Semen in your mom. All right. Well, I mean, technically speaking, yes. There had to be 2 times specifically because it's me and I do have a brother as well. So technically speaking, I can't be upset because that did happen previously.
and decorations adorning the buildings, which creates
See
a
how I can
wondrous
just
valley of light.
skirt
People visit
anything?
from miles around to see
I
it
can
for
just
themselves,
shield
and can expect to see
anything
countless
you throw at
Christmas
me.
trees, trains,
Rage
animatronic
game nights
figures,
when
projections.
hey, whenever games make me upset, whenever we start playing SSX, yeah, Carson and I have been talking about doing SSX challenges, and yeah, that's one of the few games that like genuinely makes me, because I love it so much. But there's all SSX on tour. There's like some glitches in the game that like if you hit them just right, you get fucked, and I get so upset. I have a brother. I do have one brother. We are all semen, literally. It's crazy to think about, right? I think about that too much.
Disney characters, Hanukkah menorahs, and a number of other artworks and installations that are not so traditional. There is, for example, a sea of Santas and Frosty the Snowmans, and one resident who's lived there for decades has become famed for his Santas and Frosty the
I saw this. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Snowmans, and one resident who's lived there for decades
like,
has
some
become
Kanye
famed
fans,
for
yeah?
his collection of hubcap Christmas trees.
And my
Residents
dad's
often
balls.
choose a theme for their own individual
We all
displays,
came
which can
from
range from anything
balls,
between peace
you know?
and harmony to pirates and magic. And various stalls along the street sell refreshments and souvenirs to visitors.
Flamingos.
Miracle on 34th Street has become controversial in recent years, however, due to the amount of noise and traffic it creates.
Sure.
And the amount of energy that's used to power the lights. There have, though, been efforts to introduce LED bulbs and other designs that use less electricity, and despite the concerns, the residents insist that they should continue with a tradition that's been going for almost 75 years.
Yeah, 75 years, that's...
Tivoli Garden.
Oh, train. Oh, I love Polar Express so much. Beat off doctors and good people. Hey, that's good. And here I am. And there we are.
Tivoli Gardens is an amusement.
Oh, you mean in the race? You were the one that got through. Hey, good for you, man. Good for you. Pushing through. Showing strength. You should just use nuclear power for the street. Yeah, I mean, easy, right?
Park in Copenhagen, Denmark, and having opened in 1843 is the second oldest amusement
It just
park
keeps
in the world.
going, you know?
As
Just
you'd
do
expect,
it.
it has plenty of things to keep the
What's the
family
worst that could
entertained,
happen?
from roller coasters and rides to shows and restaurants. And while summer remains the most popular time of year for visitors, it's managed to keep relevant during the winter months with an incredible Christmas display. At least 70,000 Christmas baubles are hung from the trees and lampposts, and more than
That's a
1,000 Christmas
beautiful
trees are
scene.
arranged throughout the gardens.
Oh my
The
God, they
stunning
got an
concert
ice
hall
rink?
at the center of the venue is used as a canvas on which images and light displays are projected. And hundreds of
Bro.
thousands of lights are strung along the garden's pathways.
Bro, now this is a beautiful display. This is like Hallmark shit right here. I used to do that again, except without the race. Just beat them up. I want to play Follow IRL with the new... With the boys. It'll be 76 but good and on hardcore difficulty. Hey.
Rides.
Sounds like a crazy time to me.
Wooden houses are placed at every turn, and snow is sprayed everywhere.
Oh.
Give the feeling that you're in a Nordic winter wonderland.
Wow.
Santa and his reindeer are on hand
Santa.
to welcome people to the gardens.
Santa.
To take a last-minute gift request from children. And for the adults, a large Christmas market is built that offers everything from decorations to trinkets, to snacks, meals, and overly alcoholic beverages.
There it is. I was going to
Many
say.
people in Denmark, it's the
Gotta
best
get the
time
drinks,
to go
baby.
to Tivoli. And it's a Christmas tradition to ride on a
Going in like a winter wonderland and getting like not hammered, but like getting a good buzz on sounds like a fun time because like you're warm and you're like cozy and you're kind of like ooh, and there's beautiful lights, so you're just like, oh, you know. Wait, IRL? Ayo.
wooden roller coaster that's more than a century old, while eating sugary treats and looking down on the light display
Sugar.
beneath.
A little bit of shuggy. Anybody want some shuggy?
Rio's floating Christmas tree. Rio de Janeiro is the party capital of the world, which is known for its
Is it
Carnival and New Year's Eve celebrations.
Oh,
See,
okay.
2.5 million people descend upon Copacabana Beach. But Christmas is also an incredibly important time for the residents.
What the
And they have one of the most
fuck?
spectacular Christmas decorations and displays that you'll see anywhere in the world. There are lots of cities that pride themselves on having the biggest Christmas trees, but Rio has gone one better. Every year they unveil the world's largest floating Christmas tree. First shown in 2014, the magnificent structure is 278 feet tall and is decorated by more than 3
It's like the
million
Statue of
lights.
Liberty, but it's a
Of
Christmas
course,
tree.
it's not actually a living tree, but is instead a gigantic metal structure that
Well,
floats on a specially constructed
yeah.
barge in the city's Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon. The lights change color throughout the night, from orange to represent sunrise to blue for its moon phase, green and gold so it looks like traditional
Yeah, we
Christmas
don't have to
tree
spray
with candles,
snow.
and then multicolored stars.
Bit of snow already here.
It took more than 1,200 producers, engineers, and artists
Wow,
to create
what
it.
a beautiful photo. Good lord.
And it floats to different positions in the lagoon throughout December each year.
That's
It's
cool.
supported by 5 dedicated generators on barges to provide enough power to keep the lights on. And on certain nights is also accompanied by an elaborate fireworks display. Since its first introduction, the tree has become a point
Good
of pride for the residents
lord.
of Rio, who see it as further proof that they know how to party and celebrate better than
Yeah.
anyone else in the world.
Party.
Based on how next level they took the idea of a Christmas tree, they aren't wrong. Number 3, Diker Heights. There are plenty of places you can go in New York to see incredible Christmas
I mean,
displays.
the metal
But
tree.
While most people might think Rockefeller Center is the place to go, those in the know head in the other direction to Diker Heights
Ooh, that's a scary looking
in
Santa.
Brooklyn. It's one of the most spectacular neighborhood displays you'll find anywhere in the world, and it's a tradition that was begun in the 1980s by Lucy Spata, who moved to her new home and wanted to carry on her mom's love of Christmas lights. At first, the other residents weren't convinced and even tried to get her to take her displays down. But as more and more began to join in, they were soon overcome by the Christmas spirit. Most of the families put their lights and decorations up after Thanksgiving, and it's thought that millions of lights adorn the streets each year.
That's
Some
sick.
of the homes have so many decorations.
We have a like a street of Christmas decorations here. It's called I think we call it Candy Cane Lane, if I'm not mistaken. There's a few in town, but the one that we always go to that was closest to our house was called Candy Cane Lane, and there's like a big sign that says how many years. I think it's been going for like 26 years or something, if I'm not mistaken. It's always a good time. Always a good time. And there's always cars just like very slowly driving.
yards that it's hard to know where to look.
God, I
It's
hate
almost guaranteed
Christmas.
that whatever
I love
direction
it.
you're headed,
I
you're bound
love
to
it.
see some Santas, reindeer, elves, angels, and every other creature, object, or image that you associate with Christmas.
I'm
At least
17.
100,000 people visit Diker Heights
We'll say
every year,
we'll say you're
which is nowhere
pushing
near
a
as many
line.
as visit
You're
other
pushing the
Christmas
line,
sites in New
maybe.
York. But for those who do go,
But
it's
you're
a
not. There's
secret
no
treasure
ass,
that continues to amaze.
and it's you saying
it's
it.
where you'll find, for example,
It's I'm not the one saying that I'm gonna fit it into your ass. You're the one who's saying you're gonna fit it into your ass. So you do you. So I think you're good.
the biggest Santa in all of the city, who is 15 feet tall and proudly sits outside the Palazzano home, and one of the largest collections of nativity scenes and singing toy soldiers. One of the things that's most surprising, though, is the sheer scale of the festivities. Now stretching from 11th to 13th Avenues from 83rd to 86th Street in Diker Heights, you can go on a guided tour on foot and by bus, which takes 3.5 hours to see everything on display.
Good Lord, that's a long time.
Number 2, Lutztopia.
As an adult anyway,
Normally,
so
when you
it's
think
okay.
of
There you go.
Christmas, you imagine snow falling down on rooftops,
Yeah.
and people wrapped up warm, drinking hot drinks.
Yeah.
But plenty of people in
And
the world live in
trains.
hotter climates, and they do things a little differently. One of the best places to go for a warm weather Christmas is Monterrey in northeastern Mexico, where every year they celebrate the Lutztopia Festival.
What's crazy is those people in jackets
in northeastern Mexico, where every
it's probably like 65 degrees. Like, it's probably like too warm for me to wear anything but shorts and a t-shirt. It's Napalm. He's just gone. Yeah, he's gonna be gone for about a week or so. He said he might be able to jump in the stream every now and then. But yeah, he's gonna be doing Disneyland. And then he's also going to be releasing a video that we did together when he gets back. So that's going to be Pog.
Every year they celebrate the Lutztopia Festival. It began in 2017 and sees more than 15,000 lights and 250 gigantic illuminated figures being put on display along a 2-mile stretch of canal through the Paseo de Santa Lucia district of the city. The lights and sculptures have a distinct Mexican flair to them and are unlike any decorations you'll see elsewhere.
Ooh.
They are representations from cultures around
That's
the
a
world,
beautiful
and you'll see
shot.
a variety of famous world landmarks given the Lutztopia treatment, as well as famous characters, images, structures, and things that are on the verge of bizarre and strange. There's a 60-foot tall Christmas tree, a
Why did you
on
show
the
a-
verge of bizarre
Are you showing a ladle when you're saying bizarre and strange?
There's a 60-foot tall Christmas tree.
Are you in the cars?
a
Not
49-foot
really,
tall
no,
castle,
unfortunately.
a magical tunnel, and of course, a Christmas villa.
It seems
where
like
Santa
everyone else's though, but I'm not. I know jack shit about cars. A friend sent me an image showing me it's gonna be 25 on Christmas, and I'm like, Wednesday's gonna be negative 25 here before wind chill. Yeah, exactly. Wind with chill, it's gonna be like negative 50, or it's gonna be actually unbearable.
lives.
It's going to be
It's not
hell.
all about bright
for
colors and
real.
unusual imagery, though, and there's a whole section devoted to a more controlled use of white lights to illuminate tree canopies and create a romantic and peaceful setting amongst the mayhem that surrounds it. Furthermore, there's an extensive Christmas market that sells toys and gifts, as well as souvenirs from the festival. And instead of being served a hot chocolate,
You did it
that
wrong.
sells toys and
You're
gifts.
supposed to put your arms through there, and when you do it, so you did it wrong.
As well
sorry,
as
to,
souvenirs
sorry to
from
tell
the
you
festival. And instead of being served a hot chocolate or mulled wine, you can sit back and relax in the warmth with a nice cold beer or iced chocolate.
that. Let's go, iced chocolate.
Number 1, La Fête des Lumières. France is undoubtedly one of the cultural centers of the world, and having been the country that's inspired so many artists and creatives throughout history, it should come as no surprise that when they put on a celebratory display, they're almost certain to go a step above what anyone else is capable
Jeez.
of. The
What
city
the
of Lyon
fuck?
is a place steeped in history with its own
For
tradition.
negative 40, so I can make piss plates instantly and put them under people's doors to thaw out. That's right. You did tell me you were wanting to do that. Maybe your Christmas. It's a Christmas miracle. Remember how mad your dad used to get over the broken glasses? I do. I do. Oh, man. Dude, Michael, you'll never guess who I ran into. I ran into Austin and Denzel the other day. So my roommate Joey, he's a MMA fighter and he won his fight. So we went to a bar to like celebrate. And Austin comes up to me and he goes, "Caleb?" And I look at him and it like took me a second to process. I was like, "Holy shit, Austin, what's up, dude?" And we talked for like an hour and a half. It was awesome. Super cool. So it's like there's still some people in town. It's pretty cool. Got one car though, the Audi. I am an Audi guy.
Traditions and causes for
I do like some
celebration.
Audis.
And every year the residents take part in the Festival
Oh,
of Lights,
whoa.
which is a way of showing their gratitude towards the Virgin Mary
Cool.
on and around December 8th. Historically, multicolored candles would be placed on the
Love Austin. He's been the guy aside from you I keep up with. Yeah, and he just bought a house. He's helping with his dad's business. He just got back from honeymoon like 2 weeks ago now at this point. Like, good for him, man. Good for him. Instantly if I saw him, oh yeah, dude. And they're doing great. Like, talked to him and yeah, it was fun. It was a great time. We just had a blast. And I was hammered. But I remember everything. Who's Austin? Oh, just a guy we grew up with. A guy we grew up with who's a solid dude.
The outside of windows across the city, which would create an incredible effect. But more recently, with the
that's
advent of
sick.
electric lights, things have gone to the next level. The celebrations focus around the Basilica of Fourvière, which is lit up in an array of color.
Ooh,
and
that's
the Palace des Terreaux, where a
cool.
special light
Get this
installation
man
is
more
displayed
booze.
each year. The creative minds from Lyon, most of whom have grown up with the festival, incorporate as many new technologies and techniques as they can with each display, as well as the main performances that usually include projected images and lasers, which are
So here's the thing. You might think, projected images, that's lame. When you get good projections, like, that's impressive shit right there. I need to grow up. Denny and his brother and dad are burned into my childhood. Oh yeah, dude.
choreographed with music. Various artworks are positioned around the city, which encourage people to interact with them in unique ways or to simply watch from a distance. The festival attracts lighting designers from across the world. You'll normally see museum curators, design consultants, amusement park operators, special effects producers, and people from a wide range of industries roaming the streets during the 4 days
this
that
was
the
so sick,
festival
dude,
takes
right?
place, in search of the next best thing.
That's actually
Luminaire
wicked.
never fails to surprise and astonish visitors. It leads the
I'm
way in showing the
astonished.
incredible experiences that can be created with light. If you ever get the chance to visit, this is one Christmas celebration you don't want to miss. Watch our binge-watching playlist if you'd like to watch all of our most...
Watch our binge-watching playlist. European holidays is one thing I wish we brought here to America. Instead, we hate seeing people anywhere within 10 feet of us. True. We're a people of not liking people. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I like my privacy every now and then. But also, every now and then, I want to be shoulder to shoulder with people. I want to be drenched in other people's bodily fluids as I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. Jesus Christ! Just like that. As the Polar Express flies across the sky, covered in lights, with Tom Hanks driving it. Actually, the real Tom Hanks, like a plane. And then he crashes into the ground. And then he jumps out and he turns into fucking Santa Claus. And then I go, yeah! Tom Hanks! I said Tom Hanks, not Tom Cruise, yeah? I'll trench you, baby girl. Yeah, let's go. Hey, yo. Less than 5 hours sleep now, so I'm going to get rest when I can. Hey, Lucid, thank you for stopping by as always, my friend. Cozy, restful sleeps. Always a great time when you're here. We'll see you later, my friend. Get a powerful 5 hours, you know what I'm saying? I love metal concerts, just moshing. Dude, there's nothing like it. And in a mosh pit, I've never felt more safe in a weird way. Because I fell. I told this story on stream, I think, previously. But I fell. We went to a Beartooth band came. And I went to the mosh pit. And they came to the zoo, which was fucking pog. It was badass. So I fell, boom, flat. 2 milliseconds go by, and some like 2 dudes push the whole crowd away, and the third guy comes up, literally grabs me by my shoulders on my ground and lifts me up and stands me up. And he goes, "You good?" And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, am I in love? What is this feeling? It was crazy. He lifted me up. Like, it was nuts. Oh. Lucid took too much last night. Sorry, not sorry. Dang, dude. Getting him for all he's worth. All right, we have another one from 8 years ago. I want one from, let's see if I can find one from more recent. A little bit more recent, you know what I'm saying? I want to get some high quality. Oh. I saw this. Spotter Moon. Or Spooter Man. That's fucking gold. And first I thought it was CGI, and then I was like, nope, that's just a dude.
Not the hero the world wants, and I'm not the hero the world needs, but I am the hero that the world gets. Before my uncle died, he told me I was special.
He missed that part. He pushes him in front of a car.
Uncle died. He told me I was special, and I'm gonna prove he was right. Whoa.
Oh man.
I'm gonna fight
I also didn't watch this whole trailer too.
all the bad guys and be a hero.
Masked criminal Spooderman strikes again.
Whoa, they're posting pictures of me. Hey, I'm here to save the day.
Oh God, Spooderman, please don't.
Oh God.
It's in my mouth.
Spooderman, help me!
Mary Jane! Not again. Maybe
Good
I'm
Lord.
not cut out for this.
Spooderman.
Who are you?
I'm
Venom. Oh my god. Incredible.
Oh my gosh, it's more pictures of me.
Dude, I might have to get some Spooderman merch. That's so fucking good. That's gold. He fucking pushes him in front of a car. Venom on drugs. It's me. Venom. Oh, loud. Perfect. Napalm! Let's go! We were just talking about you, Napalm. Justice was like, God, I miss Napalm so much. It's like I just miss him inside of me. I don't know why I went there with that, but hey. Love you from again. Got all this loving for you. Talk to a woman? Sheesh. Are you pregnant now? I use the Riz. Ultimate Riz. The humblest of Riz masters, if you will. Good for you, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's my guy. You lie, you can't do that. Yes.
You are everything I never knew I always wanted. I'm not even sure what that means exactly, but I think it has
Christmas displays? This was 2 years ago. Two weeks ago. This is an hour long. Oh, this is Diker Heights. This is the. It's in 4K too. Okay, so it's them walking. Let's browse through this one, huh? Difference between Venom and Spider-Man is definitely level of horny. Venom is Black Beauty, 100%, dude. Venom is horned up, my guy. Picture proof and an Insta? My alt account. 4K these nuts in your mouth. Oh, man. Never for real, I shit you not. A hot Spider-Man nerd? Excuse me? Excuse me, hello? Dude, Pog, that's badass. Did you get her number? Did you go, hey, give me them digits? Did you put on the Riz? Did you go, did you go, why don't you give me that number? Bitch. And then she gave it to you? Is that what happened? Is that how it went? Don't call her bitch. Oh man. Let's see. She just messaged. She wants you for the height. I mean, hot. Height equals hot, right? We're going to place them together and catch up. Laugh yours unforgettable. Thanks, man. Do we absolutely need to play something together? Absolutely have to. No number. Rats. But hey, don't have to get a number from everyone. Having a good conversation just lightens your mood, you know? There's nothing like a good convo, you know? Girls are trash, numbers. Numbers and all. Trust me, I'm married. Oh man, and I'm where I was. Bro, Disneyland is fucking nuts. Yeah, dude, I bet. I bet. I've never been.
Shut up!
And I never will. God, sometimes that's just so, not sometimes, every time, really funny. Makes me laugh every time. Man, I hit Marvel and Carsland today? Carsland. I'm an idiot. And I'm hitting Star Wars and all that shit tomorrow. Nice, dude. Married life is fucking nuts. It is. It is and is can be. The lightsaber time. Are you at the one with Harry Potter Land? If you are, Harry Potter Land is like a dream that I need to go to. Thinking you were enter stream. Oh no. Welcome to the bit. Welcome to the one continuous bit of stream. Oh, there we go. Send some pics and vids on Insta because Discord fucks me. Yeah, it's sending pics and vids is tough on Discord. There's I think that's Florida. Sure. Napalm, I'm gonna send this link. Send this link to you just in case you wanted to put anything in the Discord. This website compresses everything to like fit in. It's the 8 megabyte whatever thing of Discord. So very helpful link to have with Discord and stuff. Like all of my shit that I post in Discord, I have to run through it. It doesn't take super long at all. If you got half decent Wi-Fi, you're good to go. Here's one funny bit. That is it. Only like one other girl I watch as sexy as you. Ooh, you just talk back. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that already. I'm on my phone. And you can use it on your phone. It's just a little bit, it might be a little bit finicky. Because I've used it on my phone before. Just depends on like what you use. iPhone, don't know about iPhones, but on Android it works. I know it works at least. All right, boys, should we go on a little journey to Diker Heights? I feel name's a little rough. If I wasn't broke, you'd be getting hella stars. Yee! Let's go! Nah, no worries, bro. No worries. Just you being here is enough, you know? Yeah, let's go! I also realized the other day, I close, this is, yeah, side bit. I closed my door to go to the bathroom the other day, right? And I had a video playing. I think I was watching the Yard Pondcast. And I closed my door and I went to the bathroom and I opened it. The video was still playing. And I was like, did I leave my door open? Because I could hear it. And nope, it was closed. And so I went over to Joey and I'm like, Joey, how well can you hear me when I stream? And he goes, oh, I can hear you. And I was like, is that okay? And he's like, no, I love it. Panasonic, let's go. 3 million seconds so badly sometimes. Let's go. But yeah, Joey's like, no, I like it because it's like I just like just hearing you. and then he's like, I like hearing you. And then he, like being me, he went, let's go. he's like Pog, let's go. Like, oh, Joey, I love you. So Joey can probably, if his door's open and if Joey is listening, he can probably hear me right now. Joey, I love you so much if you can hear me. But yeah, so I thought that it was a little bit better, but he's like, no. With the doors, the way that the bottom is, you can just hear through the doors. Neighbors can't hear us though. I think. No complaints yet. Joey, I love you too. Oh God. Joey, Napalm says that he loves you too. If you can hear me. Again, I don't know. He might be asleep right now. God, Joey's my favorite thing about stream. Dude, me too. Joey said he was down for the shock collar and paintball stream. You laugh, you lose, by the way. So Joey and I fool around a bit. Sorry, not sorry. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Man, I was wondering where he was learning those new techniques from. But yeah, dude, shot collar, paintball. Also, I found some spicy nuts, like super spicy nuts. So like I have a lot of like you laugh, you lose ideas that I think would be fun because I love doing those. I was even thinking about doing a trial run with the show. Hello? I think that was just my ear. I was doing a trial. I was thinking about doing a trial run with TikTok Tuesday on the shot collar. Every time you guys make me laugh, I get shocked. Might be a good idea. Bro, I don't fit on a single fucking ride here. And they don't give a shit, so it's great. Give you my spicy nuts. There we go, boys. Look at this high quality. 60 frames, baby. Beautiful. It's a saxophone. Well, that's cool. He shows us like the route that he took. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit because it's for me. For me, it's a little spicy. It's a little loud. I'm surprised he didn't show you roasted almonds. He knows you laugh. You lose. Same idea. Hell yeah, dude. He docks in so many houses right now. Exactly, dude. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, dang, nice docks. Nah. I mean, it's a distraction. Oh, God, that kind of scared me. I unironically really love these like walk around videos. The first one we ever watched on stream was in Paris. I just love that like kind of like white noise and like just the sound of people walking. Dude, whoa. Dude, the lights are creating crazy lens flares on this dude's camera.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Hey, Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Oh, how about Joshy Poo? Is he with Miley Cyrus yet? Dude, I forgot about that. He's doing good. He's doing... Oh, let's see. He's doing very good for what Josh... For who Josh is, if that makes sense. Merry Christmas, Napalm. Merry Christmas. He's doing very good for Josh, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely how much do I want to say? We'll talk later. I'll go into deeper details for you later. But yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. Anyway, time to go to sleep so I can get to Rise of Resistance before the line. Oh shit, dude, you gotta get there before the line. Napalm, dude, I'm glad that you stopped in real quick. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you. Have fun at Disneyland. Cozy, restful sleeps. I'll be on the lookout for pics. And if a couple sexy pics accidentally slip in, I won't be upset at all. Tell them I said hi. Miss you guys for sure. Hell yeah, dude. I absolutely will. Absolutely will. Yeah, dude, last time we caught up, I was like, yeah, I'm talking to Michael. And my parents were like, oh, Michael, how is he? Oh my God. They love you. They love you. Bro, I've heard it's so fucking good, yeah? Lightsaber time! Dude, you gotta send us the pics. You gotta send us the pics. There was a crazy house on here. Oh, what's the most viewed? Let's go to that real quick. Is an hour video. There we go. 83rd Street. So I missed yesterday, a legit crash. Oh, dude, no worries. No worries for missing a stream ever, my guy. Totally understand. Getting old. Dude, I almost crashed through my own stream sometimes, so totally understand. No worries. Family for sure was like my second mom and dad growing up. Dude, same with your family too, man. It was second home. This is gonna be a weird statement to make, but I have, other than my own house, I have the most dreams about your house, Michael. Like, just like being there. Like if it takes place in a house, if my dreams take place in a house that's not my own, it's usually your house. It's a weird statement to say, I know, but like, it's just like so ingrained in my head. Like I can still see your house perfectly. Like I remember like the open floor and then like how the living room went to the kitchen. And then there was like the threshold and your door was on the left and you could climb out the window right next to the door there. And then like the garage in the back with the backyard. And we broke the window to the shed once or twice. Whatever happened to that car, by the way? So I remember you guys were like, there was that like maroon car that you guys were thinking of working on. Did you guys ever work on that? Or was that just is that still just kind of like, if it ever happens, it happens kind of thing? Anyway, 99 napalm. 99, my friend. Fucking thing is me. Oh my God, that's great. When I dream about your parents' house, I know exactly where I am. Exactly, dude. It's like a comfort space. It's like a comfort space in my dream. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I'll send you my Riz pics. Sheesh, brother, sheesh. Santa Claus is coming to town. Boys, we're coming up on the big house. You can tell because there's a lot of people out there. Dude, camera, like, it's so bright I can't even take it. A Riz pics. That's gonna make me laugh for the rest of the night. Riz pics. Hey girl, let me hit you up with some Riz pics. Give me your Snapchat, girl. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. I really appreciate you showing this house. Let's get to the cool house now. Oh, I like this one. This one's nice and cozy. I like how the stairs. I also just kind of like looking at houses too. Thinking like, what's it like to live in there, huh? I'd like to live in that house. Show us the cool house. Have to chill and catch up. Definitely a comfort dream usually. Balls deep in you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Very much so. It's like balls deep in you. Oh, I love it. Dude, did he just skip over the cool house? No shot. Hello, lady. No way. Oh, is that? Oh, there it is. I gotta be patient. Tree still? Sorry, I got an itch here. Yeah, I like eating snacks a lot. I'm a big snack guy. You know, I love snacks. Joey and I, a lot of times when we do You Laugh, You Lose, we eat snacks to get full. So then we can properly execute the stream. Oh, yes. Dude, this house is beautiful. Angels we have heard on high. Yeah, Mike, we'll definitely have to get some snackies. Definitely have to get some snackies, my guy. Beautiful. Fucker. Sure, you know my number. I'll break more glasses. Shit, dude, no. And you are still in town, yeah? Or did you say you... I can't remember if you said that you lived in another town now. Or if it was like close. No need to like, no worries about like saying like specific details, but... Last week I saw a stream. What? No, it wasn't. Cringe, dude. We just cringe. We just cringe, bro. Cringe. So that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So it's like, it was the... I'm pretty sure it was the town that you always told me that you guys would go to. On like vacation stuff. All right. And that is not a bad drive at all. Like, that's a pretty easy one. That's a solid drive. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains. Yeah, dude, I don't go out that way really ever. But oh no! You timed him out! No! Justice, you rat bastard. But dude, yeah, anytime you're in town, hit me up. I'm game. But then gonna remove that for safety. It's honestly, it's not too it's not from Twitch. I'll say that. I don't call snackies for Twitch. It's for something else. that I will not say. It's deleted. You fuck with any of our childhood friends, I'll kill you. We'll kill you. No, but yeah, dude. Anytime you're in town, hit me up. And then if not, we'll definitely have to jump on like Discord or something, and play something. It'll be a good time. Rough area safe. Oh, yes. Yes, I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. Wasn't even thinking about that. Actually, we don't actually dox. We try not to. We try not to as much as we can. It slips out. It slips out a few times, but that's the beauty of being a small streamer, you know? There's a bit on Squid Ink and Ink's stream where she just doxes herself constantly, that she has like a board where she will like write how many days it's been since she's doxed herself. Very funny. Fucking with my boy, we should know each other. My big sexy, let's go. Yeah, so because Michael, I know Michael for sure knows Estevan. And Estevan's friend Justice. Demo is Justice. Photo. Yeah, I know, because we all went to the same school together, 100%. 100% did. I just don't, unless you guys like had classes together, I don't know. Step brother was on, yeah. One and only, baby, let's go! Angels we have heard. Okay, we're getting into... Oh, here we go. Another big spike. It's fun to look at the spikes. They're always they're always the prettiest. They're always the prettiest. Oh. Let's see why. Sam. Oh, whoops. Pretty. Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Get there. I don't know, but I'm getting like Halloween, like walking around town on Halloween vibes right now. Stop. It's dude, what are you doing? Yeah, stop. Just breaking the rules. I don't know that. Oh, interesting. Yeah. You guys might recognize each other if you were to ever if you ever happen upon. Ready. I like those trees. That's dope. What are those trees? What are trees? What are they? Small titties and bright lights. That's what Christmas is all about. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's my kind of Christmas in the sky. Oh. Look at this one, dude. Shit. This is the moneymaker right here. This is the lawyer. This is the retired lawyer, but he's still like 35. So he has the energy. Holy fuck. Santa Claus. Hey, Santa. Oh, look at that house. Boo. That house and this house. Boo. Unless this is an establishment, but it looks like a house. Boo. You suck, you jackass. Oh, here we go. That's another good one. Oh, that's a good one too. See, I love those lights with like all of the colors. Those make great photos. Neato. Oh, we're still... God, dude, Christmas lights are just the bomb. String lights in general. I think I love Christmas so much because I love string lights so much. They just have a shine to them. I don't think we ever really talked. But if she wanted to have a threesome and she told me she had to think about it. Keep fingers crossed, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Michael's wife. Michael's wife. Michael's wife. It wasn't a no, though. A maybe is always better than a no. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. Look at this one. Get over that one. Get over that one. I thought this was... Oh, yeah. It's in New York City. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's going... Oh, yo. Did he already do that house? Yo. Yeah, that's a pretty lights. Pretty. Definitely wasn't a no. Let's go. Ah. Oh. Ooh. I'm seeing if I can find maybe one more to end it with a bang. Here we go. Ooh, let's play some. See, and I suck dick. I suck dick and balls. I don't think I have enough space to actually download it, if I'm being totally honest. Because it's what, 200,000 gigabytes?
If you're looking for a must-do holiday lights experience for your family, well, we have found it. Winter City Lights is anything you've ever...
God, why is new shit so low quality? Fog, dude.
With the official
I do
lighting
fucking
of the
do, nice.
52-foot programmable Christmas tree, Winter City Lights is open for business.
Yo.
It is the largest light show in the Baltimore, D.C. area, covering 18 acres. That's 200,000 square feet.
Wow.
We have snow tube rides,
Like 2,000 gigs. That's it. That's it. And it's constantly adding to it more and more and more. You're having to constantly do updates that will add more gigabytes. That's it.
This is actually the most technologically advanced light show in the country currently.
Wow.
So we have over 1 million lights spread out through the entire event, starting from when you roll into the event at the street and make your way down into...
That's kind of what the fair, or not the fair, this is kind of what the zoo looked like when at the thing that I went to tonight.
At the street.
Dude, it was so fucking cold out tonight. God damn it. It was so cold.
Make your way
I would have stayed
down
much
into
longer if it wasn't so fucking cold.
So the Christmas tree is one of the most advanced in the country. It is a spectacle. It is fully programmable.
It is fucking nuts, let me tell you.
Lights that blossoms into a 200-foot canopy over the bonfires.
You will shit when you see this
lights
tree.
Might not seem very green at first,
Worst
but it
Christmas
turns
houses
out
of the year?
Winter City Lights is
That is the type of pog tent that I'm talking about. Worst Christmas displays ever. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Oh. Hostile holiday display. There's a couple here that are interesting. This one looks funny. Is is the worst Christmas tree ever on display in Pennsylvania?
Here's the question. Is this right here the saddest Christmas tree in the United States of America, perhaps even the world? Many people in Reading, Pennsylvania say emphatically yes. So what are they going to do about it? ABC's Rachel Smith, who's in for Sarah Haynes this weekend, is on the story. Good morning.
Good morning. The saddest? Oh, that poor thing. But it seems like a scene from the holiday classic, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Mr. Brown?
There was a squirrel right now looking for a place to live in the winter. It won't even go into this tree.
Yeah, it does look a little pitiful. Very sad.
Complaints are pouring in, and the consensus is clear. It may be tall, but it's sparse, and the needles
doesn't look that
continue
bad.
to fall off.
Oh.
It just reminds me of Charlie Brown. I think it needs me.
The city council president is hoping for a Christmas miracle. He started a fund to track down a new Tannenbaum.
So hopefully we'll be able to have a beautiful...
They're not showing a lot of the tree.
10th Street appropriate tree.
This lackluster lighting may have disappointed residents, but
I mean, the
tis
lighting
season
sucks, but it
to
doesn't
be
look that
jolly,
bad.
merry and bright.
Happy Crit.
Not even a squirrel would live there.
That does look kind of funny. Oldest daughter convinced my youngest to say fuck word today for a piece of candy. I am beyond fucked with my kids. Oh God, dude, that sounds terrible. Hey, I mean, did she get the candy though? World's worst Christmas light show. Here we go. Oh Lord. Dude, this dude took the crazy bus bit and turned it into a Christmas display. Watch, watch, watch. No difference. Ready? Okay. It almost fits better. Merry Christmas, let's go! Christmas spaceship. That's my kind of tree. Star. It's a good last note to end on. Holy shit. That, I think, is the worst best one. Worst Christmas light display ever. But these are fun. It's not too bad. I mean, it's a little boring, but it at least works, you know. Christmas decorations. In the Miller Lite. Dude, that's sweet. All the Santas. Yeah, I think people are just too picky. Huh? You think? Think people are a little bit too picky? What's this one?
For you, babe. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
That's when you know it's going to be a great video when there's two intros. She hates Christmas worse than I did. Really? I didn't think that was possible. She needs your mom. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, we'll bring the Christmas spirit. Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for here. Make it all that's good and pass. You know? Oh yeah, it is pretty bad. I hate my tub. Hob? Hub? Hob? What does that say? I hate my job. It's job, not tob. I'm an idiot. All I want for Christmas fart and poo noises. Oh my god. I can't believe I don't have that on. Oh, I know I do. Good one. Oh, yeah. bottles. It has to poop. Classic. But yeah, I'm gonna crush on some other girls while I can. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck it. P.S. You owe me a longboard, dude. I do. Isn't that crazy that that shit got stolen out of my van? Oh, I think about that a couple times a year. Whenever I see my longboard, every now and then I'll be like, man, ours got stolen. That's crazy. That's crazy. JK, I love you. Love you too, man. That sucks. Oh, man. Nice, dude. Holy shit. This music is insane. Keg, that's actually kind of sick. Let's click through. That's not too bad. I don't think. Not too bad. Toilet. Now that's genius. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It's so bad that it almost looks like it's an artist interpretation, you know? It's just kind of vomit. Penis. Best decoration of all time. The penis. The hanging deer, the pissing Santa, the fucking deer, the dead deer with his friend. And with that, I think the penis decoration has won the night as the best. Palm tree. Palm tree's a dick. Oh. Nice. Nice. I don't judge, you know. I love dick, bro. I love dick. Okay? Oh. And boys, with that, what is more to be said?
I don't care about the present
than to have a Merry Christmas.
underneath the Christmas tree.
Boys, it's been a pleasure streaming with you today. I've had a blast. Michael, great to see you, my friend. We're going to call it there for the night.
Make my wish come true. All I want.
Boys, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid today.
Hand holding. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you, everyone.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Jax.
Let's Twitch. Shit. Fuck. My shit's fucked up. We're gonna raid, everybody. Stay for the raid.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is don't care about the present.
All right, everybody. It's been a pleasure streaming with you today. Join the socials, follow the Discord, and boys, we'll see you tomorrow. Blow up the raid. Blow up the raid. Show them some love. Show them some love. All right, boys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.